kind of how you draw it up. Ideally, I'd like to continue to go in that outing. First one of the year, I'm completely good with it, and I understand me and Jace talked about it, but it's one of those nights that don't come along very often where you feel just locked in and everything's working. You're able to execute everything. That's one of the outings where you wish you had the ability to just go, as long as you can. But I'm happy with my performance. I thought I executed well. I got to give a lot of credit to our analytic team and our pitching coach, Larry, Vic, Caratini. Just, they give you so much information and, so many ideas, and getting to watch Snell and Darvish though the last 2 days. Darvish more so than Snell because he's coming from the right side, but getting a chance to watch those guys throw and see how they were attacking guys gave me a good idea. And I just felt like with all those people combined, we had a really good game plan of what we wanted to do. And whenever you have a good game plan and you know exactly what you want to do to each guy, then it just comes down to execution, and really relieves a lot of stress from you and a lot of pressure when you feel like you know what you want to do. It's just, I got to just get the pitches to the spots I need to get them to, and I feel like we did that tonight. Oh, it felt awesome to be on the right side of the ball tonight. Yeah, the Padres fans, I mean, even since I was a kid, have always been, just the San Diego fan base has always been diehard, whether it's Chargers or Padres. And I know they're extremely excited to come out and root for the team that we have that we're running out there this year. So it was nice to be on the receiving end of the home crowd cheering. I always get a lot of support when I come to San Diego, regardless, just because I'm from here. And I think that says a lot about San Diego itself, that they'll support the kid that's on the visiting team, even just because he's from here, But it's nice to be on the home team now. And, I've never wanted something, more than I do now, to bring a championship to this city. And, tonight was the first step. So. All right with that.
One of the coolest moments to watch is when like a fielder makes a play and the pitcher, makes sure they acknowledges him. Yeah. What's that like for you as a pitcher when a guy has sort of saved you there?
Oh God, Mateo saved me. He saved me, man. And we're at a point in the game where, like I said, those mental things come into play where you feel like you're cruising. You got a nice little cushion of a lead, but that double right there. And I want to say that might have been was there one out there? Do you remember the scenario? No outs, one out. I don't remember what there was, but that's a situation where you get a man on second. I hadn't had many guys, if anybody, on second throughout the night, and a lot of things come into play with the guy on second. You're worried about, the guy stealing your signs. You got to go to your sign packages. There's just a lot of other things that come into play. So, Mateo making that play is huge. And that's just, that just shows that everyone's still dialed in, that I keep everyone on their toes, and our guys are ready to play behind me. And I rely on this defense a lot, and I'm going to rely on them a lot throughout the year. So that just, adds to my level of confidence in them. A little bit more nerves, a little bit more anxiousness leading up to this start. There's something about the end of a season where, you can smell the finish line, and, especially being in a situation like we were with Pittsburgh, knowing that the situation I was in, where I can, put on a good show in the last couple outings and, not only help myself in arbitration, but maybe help myself get into a team that can, compete for a playoff and a World Series spot. Those things are something that, you can't always replicate. It's just something that is natural and that comes with, the situation that you're put in. But I felt similar to how I did at the end of the year tonight. And like I said, that ability to focus on myself throughout the outing and just kind of constantly check myself and, make sure I'm in the right headspace is what allows me to be, successful. So I'm going to try to build on that.
Buzz, obviously, from the Petco Park fans.
Yeah, man. Like I said, having this fan base be my home crowd. And I remember what it was like when I was a kid, when this team was competitive, to come and see the LA rivalry and how intense things got. And, for it being a limited capacity tonight, I'm excited to see what this place looks like during a Dodgers series, or even when they start letting more fans back in. I think we're in a real good spot this year. And if I can continue to stay locked in with this kind of offense and defense that we have behind me, I think I got a chance to win a lot of games.
Ha-Seong, congratulations on a really nice
Thank you.
Short major leagues. Were you nervous coming into this game? Did you have some butterflies?
뭐 딱히 그런 건 없었고 그냥 좀 팀이 이기는데 예, 또 최선을 다한 것 같아요. 예.
Not really. I was just focusing on winning the game tonight. Try to help the team win. That was my only focus tonight.
And as far as getting your first major league hit, how exciting was it to be able to do that? And did you notice the crowd giving you the ovation afterwards, standing up and really applauding you and welcoming you to San Diego?
기분은 좋았고 꿈꿨던 구장에서 이렇게 플레이를 할 수 있다는 것 자체가 기분 좋게 생각하고 그리고 일단 팬분들이 좀 많이 반겨주고 응원해 주셔서 또 더 힘이 났던 것 같다고 말해요.
It felt great. Like it was my dream stage for me. Like I made a hit on my dream stage. So and the big support from the fans, I really appreciate it always. Thanks for the thanks fans for that support.
There have been so many adjustments for you, both culturally and with the new team, and so much to learn. Have you been able to just sit back and enjoy some of this as well, or has it been just a challenge to keep up with it all?
Everybody in this organization was helping me adjusting to the team, so it helped me a lot. And great teammates, great staff, so I was able to get adjust fast as I expected. They've been great. I feel so happy, and my family is probably more happier than myself right now. So I'm just so happy for them. Yeah. There's so many different things, but I can't say right now everything, but the most thing I recognized was the ground and the whole atmosphere and the ballpark is just a whole different animal.
Hi, Ha-Seong. Are you relieved to have the first hit out of the way and just now you don't have to think about it anymore?
그런 것보단 이제 시작이라고 생각을 하고 팀이 이기는데 계속 집중하다 보면은 또 좋은 결과들이 나오지 않을까 생각합니다.
Not really. I'm just focused on going out there, perform my best to help the team win. And I know it's just beginning of my career here, and I know more hits will come if I focus on the game, if I put the best performance every night.
Okay, thank you.